Ashland at night. It's about, I'd guess about 4 in the morning right now. This is when this town is at its most tolerable. It could be a lovely little town if it weren't for the fucking people. 'Cause most of them are shit. Yeah, I said it. But I like walking in the wee hours. This is Main Street, of course. You can tell it just looks like a main street, doesn't it? Everybody's closed up. Most folks are at home asleep. Right there, that's Main Moon. That's my favorite Chinese place. I love them. Great food, large amounts for a good price. And that tall building there is the Essex House. It's a place for old folks to live and disabled folks. My sister lives there. That's a fucking bank. Fuck banks. Over there with the neon you can't really see, but that's a place where they make headstones. That's kind of neat. A lot of empty places that are soon not going to be empty. They're doing a lot of work on a lot of places up this road right now. Lots of new businesses looking to open up, but we've also had quite a few close fairly recently. The ice cream and cupcake place down the road, it closed. Oh, they got the sidewalk blocked up here. I'm going to need to cross the road. Well, I guess we'll just do that, won't we? Right here. Here's a crosswalk. Thank you. Yep, there we go. Not a lot of vehicles out at this hour, that's good. And they keep it pretty well lit down here, so that's nice of them. The sidewalks are pretty shitty in this town. They don't really care about that. Or at least they got most of the crosswalks working now, because they didn't work for a long time. There's a teeny tiny little park right there. It's about the size of my ass. Let's go see if there's anything new in the little free library today. It's been mostly children's books as of late. But every once in a while somebody puts something good in there for someone who's not a child. They've done some landscaping, make it look nice. Got pretty flowers and whatever the hell that is. It looks kind of like weed, but it ain't weed, unfortunately. And these planters, I don't like these flowers so much. I think they're kind of ugly. But let's see, what do we got here today? Looks like the same old shit for the most part. Culture and Customs of Ecuador. Yeah, it looks like a lot of kids' books. And, of course, the obligatory little New Testaments and Bible shit. Because it wouldn't be Ashland without some Bible shit floating around. These people think they're such good people. And granted, many of them probably are. But this is also Trump country, so I don't think too highly of the majority of the population here. Here's where one of the neo-Nazi stickers was that I scraped off last year. I'm happy to see it was never replaced. I'll show you the other one if I can remember which post it was on. I found two. I've kept an eye out ever since and have not found more, thank goodness, but I know they're around. Subhuman creatures. Here's that building that didn't have a front for a while. In the winter, they've started covering it up now. Doing a little work on it. The one next to it, I think they're pretty much done with. It looks pretty nice now. So it's cool that they're revitalizing downtown, I guess. Over there's the hoity-toity barber shop. And right next to them's the music shop where my brother gets his guitars fixed every time he fucks them up. We have some great alleys, though. That's what I like. Very atmospheric. Look at that. Who wouldn't want to walk down that way? That's not even the best alley, to be perfectly honest. There's better alleys in this town. Let me walk down this way. Actually, I'll show you South Street. I like South Street. It has a nice atmosphere, a good look to it. There's not really much to see right now. What is making all that noise tonight? I think it might be somebody's air conditioning system, perhaps, I don't know. But these are the places I like to walk at night. When it's cool, at least. And not rainy and not too busy. I wait until the bars close before I even set out most of the time. Fuck all them drunk folks. Here's South Street we're coming out on now. It starts down that way. And then it comes up this way. There are some little businesses up around here. And they're talking about doing some shit to make South Street more of a destination kind of place, you know, some place where people want to come. Which will probably end up ruining it, I'm sure, but for now I can enjoy the ambiance. Up here's Linder's Sports Bar. That place can just go to hell along with everybody who has anything to do with it, as far as I'm concerned. They're pieces of shit, a whole lot of them. I hope they get corona. See? There's some decent looking cigarette butts that I will take. Now they're wet. A couple of dry ones of reasonable length. Yeah, I know I'm trying to quit smoking, but it's hard whenever you're naturally grumpy to start with, and then it's fucking summertime. And so I need a little something to take the edge off once in a while. I'm doing pretty good, though, overall. So I don't want to hear nobody giving me no shit about it. You got it? Doesn't that look ominous? I love it. Up here's the Substance Church. Their pastor, or whatever, I guess he's a pastor, is the dude who used to be Joy Electric back when he was cool, but they're a fucking bigot church. They don't like the homos. So, fuck them. I still listen to some of his music, but I try to separate the music from the man, if you know what I mean. Wait, now here's a good one. Look at that. Look at the size of that. That's a smoker right there. Usually I empty the cigarette butts into a pipe. Hey, there's another good one. Okay, air conditioners, goodness sakes. Oh yeah, look, this whole fucking building is their goddamn church. It's got that little walk. I don't know what that walk is. You probably can't see it very well because it's dark. But yeah, they got a fancy ass church. Believe you me. Motherfuckers. Like we ain't got enough in this fucking town. I don't think there's anything in that building right now. There's a porta pot that's not for public use. And I don't know whose dumpsters those are. Probably the antique shops and whoever else nearby. I sometimes find good boxes there, and occasionally some bubble wrap and styrofoam. But I don't feel like fucking around with that tonight because I didn't bring my cart with me. And of course, here's the back of the antique shop. And let's see, down over that hill is like a little park or something. I don't know, I don't really ever go down there. Then we got some empty shit, and there's like a hair salon up here at the corner, if they're still open. Here's the back of the coffee shop. Some neat little art here. I think it's the same person doing a lot of the wall art up in this part of town, because I don't know, it just kind of all has that look. Like it looks like it was all painted by the same person. Whoever it is, I like their stuff. And I know some folks live up in at least one or two of them apartments up there. I don't know, you can't really see that either. It's a fire escape. I don't know, I just like the look of that kind of stuff. And then up here's the little, on the end here, this kind of trailer diner type building. I guess it sold to somebody fairly recently. I don't know what they plan to do with it. It's yellow and purple. And just always kind of caught my eye. If I'd have had some money, I'd have bought it, honestly. I bet it'd be a pretty nice little place to set up for your own, you know? I could probably actually, if I could live there by myself almost. And now we're back to Claremont. And I love it when there's no traffic out here. Of course, these motherfuckers are going to be coming around up here, making me have to wait to jaywalk. And then up there's the bank on the corner. They got these nice fire hydrants that they painted to look pretty. So they're putting in some work. Now I'm jaywalking. Ooh, I'm a criminal, bitch. We're heading over here. This is Corner Park. Whenever there's protests of some sort that in this town, which isn't that often, this is usually where they gather. Because this is the busiest intersection in town. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is lit a little bit. Over here they got a nice little open area with like kinda seating, I guess. Some tiers. It's not that big, as you can see. This is pretty much it. I'm gonna stop and light this cigarette. Have me a little schmeezy. And then, big empty parking lot. Over there's the library, the back of it. And one of the city buildings. I know you go pay the water bill. I don't know what else is in there. That's another city building right there. But it just gets kind of boring after this, so I'm going to stop filming. I really don't think anybody's going to watch no 17 minutes of this shit anyway, but you never know. So, thanks for walking with me tonight, and we'll see y'all later.